Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Me, Muhammad Al-Habib Muhammad, from Automotive Industry and Technology. Also, my friend Jody Rungai, Pengiran Baki, also from Automotive Industry and Technology. Today, we're going to talk about our work assignment, how to develop net zero emission state from vehicle in police. Subtopic infrastructure development. Okay, main objective for our title here is to creating an environment that complements with an environmental friendly vehicle such as electrical vehicle (EV), fuel cell vehicle like hydrogen, and also public transportation infrastructure. People will encourage to pick sustainable option for their everyday commutes when there is well thought and easily accessible public transport infrastructure, and also EV charging port and fuel cell station in place. Malaysians were becoming more conscious of electric cars. Tax exemption and refunds were used as incentive for EVs in Malaysia in order to lower the cost of electric vehicle. The adoption rate was still in its early phases though, and the rate of adoption was greatly influenced by number of factors, including the affordability of vehicle, the development of the infrastructure, and consumer education. We also add hydrogen powered vehicle because hydrogen powered vehicle have a greater driving range than battery electric vehicle. This is due to the fact that hydrogen fuel cell have a high energy density in comparatively small package, which enable longer and driving distance between refueling stop. In order to combat climate change and make the shift to more sustainable habits, infrastructure development is especially important for supporting and promoting zero emission. The broad adoption of electric vehicle depends on the construction of an extensive network of charging stations. For the impact, activity and initiative, and also suggestion on improvement, I will give to Jordan Ringai to explain it well.
Okay, thank you. For activity and initiative, I would like to give some of research that I made, the method that I found that as a government, it's important research the zero net issues to increase carbon in this state. The government can act in a variety of ways, including the creating of a gas station, which charging station, and also hydrogen gas filling stations. The most crucial step the government needs to take to implement zero net in the state of police. Once it's done, other initiatives like bringing a vehicle can be carried out without incident. Next to lessen traffic and carbon emissions, the government must also investigate how frequently locals use their private vehicle and make recommending about whether or not to use buses or the public transportation. The government also construct pleasant and safe bike lanes, indicates pedestrian walkway to entice people to select more environmentally friendly modes of transportation. This offer a substitute for short distance motorized vehicle use, creating zones that are limits to motorized car, such as pedestrian zone and vehicle free zones, can improve the environment for pedestrian and promote more active modes transportation. Furthermore, since police is a small state, the government must take a initiative to offer bus station everywhere, as well as place to park small motorized vehicle like electric scooter or beam, to make it easy to park their car after use. Subsequently, the government must also take action such as appointing a public transportation firm like a bus company that use hydrogen or electricity to less air pollution caused by carbon monoxide released from vehicle exhaust. Uh, Beside government method, they also have a method by a society. So for a society in police, also important to get a zero net in the state of police to cut down the amount of time people spend in their car and quality of carbon gas emission into our atmosphere. That the community must take action. One such measure is to extend the time spent using public transportation to get a destination. The model side of police and the distance required to reach the means that are not inconsumable. The requirement for owning car can be decreased by establishing a vehicle sharing program like driver sharing or rental car service. This makes it possible for individuals to ride together in few car overall. Next, the utilization of the green application which enable the community to employ technology to energy monitoring and consumption, reducing contributing to individual carbon footprint reduction. The suitable development initiative is another project that community can support. Through it, the community can select and endorse goods and service that follow sustainable development principles, raise community awareness and educate people about the value and advantage of suitable development for a bright future. So for the suggestion on improvement, they are increase the frequency of use of public vehicles such as hydrogen bus, developing of environmentally friendly infrastructure, constructing of a factory that produce hydrogen in the state of police, usage of the latest energy source, effective public transport and environmentally oriented waste management, creating a zone that are of limit to motorized car, such as pedestrian zone and vehicle free zone, reduce the rate of vehicle and opening a station car such as EV charging car or hydrogen filling station.
Lastly, I would like to say thank you to Dr. Wang Muhammad Faizal and also Mr. Hajizul for cooperate with us to finish our assignment. And I would like to say thank you for all the guide that you give to us. Thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum.